My name is Rich Smith. I'm the Director of Service for Rose Pest Solutions based out of Northfield, Illinois. This is one of our previously challenging accounts. When we first took it over about a year ago, it was badly infested with cockroaches to a level that you rarely see. It was one of those, oh my God moments in pest control when you walk in and go, what am I going to do here? When we first came in here, the situation was pretty dire, so we had to rely on a combination of products in order to get control as quick as possible. What we did is we applied Transport Mikron, used that for our residual and contact control, and then in situations where we had the cockroaches deep into equipment or into areas where we didn't feel that we were going to get good coverage with the liquid residual, we relied on CB80 as a flushing agent to drive the cockroaches out of the equipment and cracks and crevices and voids that they've been infesting. When we took over this account, the previous pest control operator here apparently was using primarily repellent materials to try to control the cockroaches. And what that had caused in this situation is we didn't have a lot of cockroaches down low and on the floor because that's where they've been spraying. But what had happened is because of the repellency of the other materials, it had driven the cockroaches up into the equipment and into the ceilings. You can see up here in the corner where the wall and the ceiling tiles meet a collection of fecal matter from where the cockroaches were hiding previously. What this led us to do in this particular area and the rest of the restaurant was to choose Transport Mikron based on the fact that it's non-repellent and it didn't have any risk of pushing the cockroaches away from areas where we already knew that they were and into customer view areas, which would be devastating for this restaurant. In this particular area, cockroaches were so deep into the equipment that we had to use a different method of controlling them. They were in control panels in here, they were in interior structures that we don't necessarily have easy access to. So in that case, the use of an Actazole is usually warranted to get the material up into the equipment to control the cockroaches that we can't get to with a traditional spray application. Using a product like Transport Mikron in your Actazole that's not repellent gives you the benefit of being able to get your material into where the cockroaches are living without the risk of repelling them from there and getting them into view and causing callbacks, which we all don't want. In certain situations, you're still going to need some flushing or repellent material to control cockroaches. For example, in this area, where you've got a pipe penetration through a wall, it's behind a stove area. So you've got a perfect combination of heat, moisture, and food source, and also an opportunity into a harborage area. Now, in this particular area, what we did to control these is we applied Transport Mikron as a liquid residual to the area immediately around this opening. And then we went ahead and used the CB80 as a flushing agent to get the cockroaches out of the harborage. Now, several months after taking over the account, we don't find cockroaches anymore, and if we do, it's an occasional sighting that's probably brought in. But the population that was here when we took it over has been eliminated, and the owners and the health department are very happy about that.